And hello, it is 2:15, short notice as usual. It's just the way I run. What do they say? It's the way I roll. That's what I meant to say. It's the way I roll. I tend to not think too far ahead. I try to stay in the moment. So I'm here now, in the moment. For anyone who wants to join me, I feel like it's mostly meditation today. There's not going to be a lot of blah, blah, blah. I feel like there's so much. Every time I say that, a message comes through me and they make me a liar. Hold on. There's so much unrest. There's so much. It seems as if we go through these just one thing after another of unrest, of ways that we separate from one another, and it becomes more and more obvious to me that this is a way to keep us small, to keep us in the dark, to keep us separate from one another, where we don't realize our own greatness. So I'm here to remind you, anyone that joins me today, I'm here to remind you of your greatness. That is my only goal today. And maybe we'll go into a meditation that takes us off planet. I've asked my guides to take us off planet today. Then I'm setting my intention on a beautiful trip. So anyone that wants to go with me, I already see a few showing up. It's all about being here for one another today. There's a lot of unrest in the country again. I know as empaths, as light workers, you're feeling it too. I have been feeling something coming for a few days. I think it was Wednesday, where I started telling people I felt like I was in a box, like I couldn't stretch my wings. It's the collective consciousness of whatever is going on, the strongest thing that seems to be going on in the area, the planet, and then it rolls over to us and we'll sit there and go, why do I feel so crummy? Where is all this negativity coming from? Hi, Carol. So I know that other people that I've talked to have been feeling it too, without being judgy. I have to work on myself. I have to ask my guides, my team, to help me point it out when I'm judging or when I'm choosing sides, even though as an egoic human I have my opinions on things. The most important thing that we can do is to come together, because all of these things that we've got going are ways for us to separate as a human race. It just keeps pulling us further away from each other. It feels like there is such a separation these days. There's always the haves and the have-nots, or the stars on bars, as Dr. Seuss said, right? So I'm so glad that you caught up with me, Angel. So today, in this little bit of time that we're going to spend together, I feel like it's more important just to lift one another up. We won't, yes, live, Angel. Real live and in person. I'm cool. So I'm just getting a big push, because I know that if I'm feeling this heaviness from the planet and it's difficult for me to work my way through, it's almost like trying to walk through quicksand this week. I know that many of you are struggling too. So we are here together, we're gathering, and I'm going to keep on talking. If you guys have anything going on that you'd like to add to the conversation, please do, because I like to give time for whoever would like to gather and lift off some of this heavy energy, do some healing work together. We're all very powerful souls, right? We're all connected. We're all part of one huge collective consciousness. And so when we gather, we're so connected to one another that we expand together. We help one another to feel this beautiful energy even more strongly. So that's my goal. And that's what we're working on today. And I hope that you will stick around. It'll be a short meditation. I say that, and then I go, oh, it's not really up to me, is it? I stop myself. However far they want to take us, I'm okay with it. It might take us 3 years to get where we're going. Now we're gonna use warp speed. Been watching a lot of Star Trek lately. So we're gonna go warp speed. We're gonna go through the black hole, and we'll see where they want to take us. We'll go quickly, but we'll also find a lot of peace in it. So what is happening on your part of the country, globe, wherever you are? Anything besides something that'll polarize us? There's beautiful stuff. There's a lot of beautiful, really incredible things happening on the planet too. I was just thinking, last week I was And in a certain area that I really love, North Carolina. The week before, I was in a certain area in North Carolina with Carol, and I'm like, this week I'm like, wait a minute, I've been gypped. I'm not going. And so I think a part of me is like ready to hop in the car and head over that way. Yes, we need, you're exactly right, Carol. I think we need even more so. We need, what Carol said, even light workers need off planet free time. It's like, okay, can we have some recess time, please? Because we are feeling this heavy energy. Yes, Angel, a lot of feminine energies are surrounding the Roe versus Wade issues. Exactly. It's a very strong, I feel as if we can hold this in the light, that feels like our job right now, is to hold this whole thing instead of allowing it, which I have here in the last 24 hours, allowing it to pull us down with it. Let's hold it up, because the divine feminine, we are not in this as just puny humans, okay? We are powerful beings. We are surrounded by powerful beings, and when we take something that's really, really concerning us and we lift it up and we allow for the power that exists within us and around us to work magic. So we want to bring it into the light today. Yes, bring it into the light. Anything that's really difficult, that is causing a lot of unrest, that's causing all this separation on the planet, we're asking today. And it can be anything. There's so much, and there's so many different ways of looking at things. And every one of us is completely unique in the way that that's what's so miraculous. We all come from the same tree, right? But we all have our own filters, completely unique way of viewing the world. And even though I see it this way, I know that there are a billion trillion other people out there that are seeing it different than me. You might come close to my stand, but none of us can see through the same eyes, right? And so it's learning to be patient. Let's take a big breath. I say often, take a pause before you react. If all we do is react from a lower energy, we're only feeding the fire. We are not helping to put it out, right? So we want to take a step back from it. I'm trying to do that right now. My guides are patting me on the back very gently because I have been feeling the energy very strongly for a few days. Long before it ever actually happened, I was already feeling it. So it has been a heavy few days trying to work through. This country, around the world really, is greatly affected by these things that happen in a way of, we give it our power, right? We think, okay, we've just lost our power. They're taking all of our rights away, and we start to give away our energy. And instead of allowing it to take our energy, we need to stand strong. We are powerful beings. The divine feminine energy isn't going anywhere. It isn't going to be made small anymore. It's not possible that we're going to fall backwards. It just requires us all to lift it up into the light, to hold the energy. We are being called into action. All of you little light workers, we're being called into action. My phone is going to run out of charge. How did that happen? It'll last for a little bit longer. It just gave me a warning. I'll watch it. Hopefully we can stick it out until we go off planet. So let's do that. I'm going to help you to pull your energy up so that you are able to get into that place, that higher frequency of love, and hold the light today. Let's all work to hold the light, to spread, just blanket the earth and everyone on it and everything on it with this beautiful love energy. So we're all creators. We're creating from love, right? So where do we want to go? Wow, the energy's already coming in. I don't know if you can feel out of love that it stops me in my tracks. So they're just gathering us. Oh, plugged in. You want me to plug it in? I can sneak away from you for a second and plug it in. You won't hear me through my headphones. Will you hold right where you are? Don't go anywhere. You're going to see my screen for a second. We'll plug it in so we don't get lost, okay? I'll be right back. So there we go. Hang with me. I haven't left you. I'm still here. I just had to get the charger. Squeak. Squeaky chairs. Okay. How's that? Okay, now let's try again. Let's go off into La La Land. If everybody can hear me okay, we're good. Thumbs up. Good. Okay. So now let's go to off planet, okay? Phew. It's hot up here. We got really warm temperatures. Alright, so take a big breath. Let's get all centered again. Calling in the angels, the guides, to, hi Tammy. Good, I'm glad you can hear me. I didn't want to lose our connection halfway through. Have my phone die out, that wouldn't be fun at all. So my breath is gone because of the energy that's coming in. Thank you for coming in too, Tammy. The group that's here is perfect. You're supposed to be here. So thank you so much for joining me. I always love to get a few live so that we can help each other with our energy, lift one another up. So that's where we're going to go. And we are going into outer space. We're going to a planet that we will remember when we get to it. So we've all been on this planet before. So thank you, Angel. So I want you to relax your body. Relax your legs, your arms. Just let everything like jello. Just be as relaxed as you can possibly be. Releasing all of that stagnant energy that you've been gathering with all of the negativity that's been going on the planet. I want you to just release it. It doesn't serve us to hold on to negativity. So we're going to just let it go. And we are calling in the angels to surround us now. Archangel Michael for protection as we go off planet. He's going to keep us safe. Thank you. I keep getting this big energy from Archangel Haniel. And I think I say that name. Everybody yell. Haniel. Haniel. So we are welcoming that Archangel. Beautiful. So as you're sitting there in your stillness, I want you to feel your feet. Oops, there we are. I was going to switch it out, and I think I might have lost some people. I am back. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with our connection today, but it's giving us a hard time. Must be all your energies gathering together, which is too much for my wireless. And it just blew it right out. All right, so our feet are on the earth right now. They're starting us on the earth. We can see the grass underneath us. Divine Mother, very good. I feel that too. Divine Mother is definitely a very calming presence. Thank you, Carol. It's that just absolute, never-ending love of the Mother that is different from what most of us would think. There's no judgment there. There's only love. And absolutely unconditional. And so we're being wrapped up as if we were just newborn babies right now. It just feels so comforting. All of this divine feminine energy, Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Yin Ya, White Calf Buffalo Woman. I always get her name all messed up. I was looking at you, Carol. Did I do that right? I am. It's like there's this circle of women, female strength coming in around us. It's very powerful. I almost can't breathe through it. To assist us. That's what she says, to assist us in this uplifting of the divine feminine energy on planet Earth. How beautiful. Look what you get to be a part of today. Wow. Mother Gaia. So, we have asked for a trip off the planet, and they're going to take us off planet to allow us to find peace, to allow us to hear the silence, to step away from all of the voices that are speaking and fighting and talking so loudly. So, we are in this beautiful beautiful, wait, buffalo calf woman. Thank you, Carol. Mother Magdalena, very beautiful angel. We are in this capsule that they put us into. It's like a little planet all its own. And we are seated inside, and it is ready to travel. And so they ask that you would relax yourself completely. And breathe nice and easy, consciously. In for 4. And hold for 3. And out for 5. Nice and easy. And allowing for this beautiful energy to wrap around you, to feel that calming. And as we are all calming and being centered and grounded and actually joined together, our energies are being laced in together like this, so that it's a perfect energy field to create from. And so as they're bringing us all together, they're lifting us up off of planet Earth, away from the noise. So there is complete silence other than me. There's complete silence here now. And you can feel a gentle pull as it lifts you away. And we can't see so much outside right now. They don't want you to be afraid for how fast you're going. So you can't really see. Just close your eyes and rest. And suddenly we feel a little bit of a thud underneath us, and the doors open, and we step outside. And we are on a planet that is something that I created. I have to go there. They're telling me to. This is my creation. This is my idea of the perfect planet. And so I'm going to take you there. Hi, Chantel. I'm going to take you to this perfect planet that I've created. On this planet, there is no need for structures to keep us safe and warm. We are always comfortable. The temperature is perfect. You have a light body here. There's no need to worry with what you're going to eat or how to stay warm, how to stay dry. Your light body is completely sustained by energy. We don't have words here. We don't have a spoken energy because we understand each other. We communicate telepathically. We don't have any noise. So this planet, other than you hearing my voice now, there are absolutely no voices. No one fights and argues, yells, or screams. There is music. We do have music, of course. It's very calming, peaceful. And it's everywhere. It's like it comes from the flowers, and it comes from the birds, and it comes from the green grass, the beautiful sun, 3 moons. I always wanted 3 moons. And they're all singing for you. The perfect lullaby of peace. As you look around, this planet is whatever you'd like to create. What are you imagining? What would you like to have here? The grass is soft. It's like fleece. It's this just the softest blanket underneath you. And if you want to go lay down on it and rest, you can do that by a beautiful mountain stream. Listen to the sound of the water. It sounds like the most perfect chimes. Angelic tones, perfect, Carol. Exactly. The angels sing through the plants and the birds and the stones, the rocks, the grass. Can you hear it? Just settle in for a second and listen to those tones. This is a planet of divine feminine energy. It is the same energy that brings forth life. It's the energy that sustains life. It's the energy that comforts. It's a softer, more gentle energy. Creative. It's so creative and so lovely. It's the only thing I can say. It's absolutely peaceful. easy, gentle. Allow yourself to look around. What do you see here on this beautiful, peaceful planet? I see soft, fluffy kittens. Who would like to go play with those? Nothing like playing with kittens. They're flopping around being silly, chasing one another's tails. Maybe a few little fluffy puppies. Chantel's got a beautiful one. We could have 100 of those running around, maybe more. How much would you like that, to play with those puppies? And just breathe. There is nothing lacking here, and there is nothing to do. And as you rest there, find your quiet place. Your physical self is going through healing. They're lifting away the negativity, helping you to release those energies that are not serving you, that are not your own. All you beautiful empaths, they're thanking you for helping to transmute all this heavy energy on the planet into light. So they're helping you with that now. Puppies, yes, we love puppies. Crystal shops. Chantal wants crystal shops. How about if we just have crystals everywhere? We don't even need the shops. You're just walking along and you get drawn and you're like, oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I love this crystal so much. This planet needs no sales. Anything that you could possibly want appears before you. Any desires. What is it that you would like to see? Maybe a loved one that's passed. You'd like them to come visit. They love to visit this planet because it's such a peaceful place. It's a perfect place to vacation. So they show up as soon as you think of them. There they are. I see a little boy playing with puppies and kittens. Beautiful. There's a lot of energy moving. It distracts me. My third eye is going crazy right now. I hope that you're receiving this love energy. What does the sky look like? I know that I created this planet, so my favorite colors are the colors of twilight. I love the different purples and blues as they blend all together, and the stars. I love the night sky. Right after the sun sets, it's perfect. You should taste that water that's coming down. Oh, it's delicious. It's cool and refreshing. And even though your light body doesn't need that, it's because you don't need it. It makes it taste even better. It's like, oh, it's so perfect. Each one of you is just wrapped up in healing and love right now. And be at peace. Don't feel like there's anything that you need to do. This beautiful mother energy is all around you. Like a brand new baby just wrapped up in love. I hear children giggling. Lots of children. I just saw my little red poodle too. Haven't even thought of him in a long time, but he was my child before I had children, and he's here too. Who else would you like to see? You might have a favorite cat or dog, a pet that you'd like to spend time with. Dragons. Oh, somebody just called in the dragons. These dragons, they're just fun. They're fun dragons. There's no danger. You can climb on their backs. They'll fly you all the way around the planet to wherever you'd like to go. You just kind of take a hold of their ears and steer them. They take you everywhere. And they go so fast. You can feel the wind in your face, your hair blowing. You just close your eyes and spread your arms. Off into the night sky you go. Feel that energy as it's moving now. Things are beginning to shift inside of you. They want you to know that this planet, this crazy planet that we're all existing on physically, it shifts just as quickly as we do. When it gets still, when there is a lot of love energy anchoring into the planet, it is able to shift. She is able to shift just as we do. And the energies, they move. And even though it seems like things will never change, and sometimes we feel like we're going backwards, they're making it clear to us now that that's not true, that this is another shift of energy, creating more power for the divine feminine. Please see the benefits. When things happen that seem like they're not good, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're not good. It means that it's pushing us. It's strengthening. It's growing. This divine feminine energy is becoming so strong, it will not be taken out. It will not be made small again. It's growing bigger and bigger and bigger. And just in the same way your soul is expanding right now as you sit here on this beautiful planet that we've come to. Feel that energy as you're sitting on the earth. Feel the energy of this planet come up through your back, moving through every one of your chakra centers. You've got too many to count. It moves through every cell of your body, through every part of you, both physically and through your light body that is now existing on this off-planet, beautiful place that we are. And it's just flowing, and it's bringing you into alignment. Your soul is content here with your small self, that physical being that you are. You are both coming into alignment, becoming best friends. You can see it. Sorry. All right, we're coming back. Sorry about that. Our connection is wonky today. So hold yourself in that perfect peace. We're still there. I can still feel it. We didn't leave. And we're all wrapped up now. And they're leading us back into that beautiful little shuttle that brought us here. And as we sit down there, they're going to take us right back down to planet Earth. Rest, just keep on resting. Close your eyes. Bring this sense of peace back with you. You can come back to this planet anytime you'd like. Those loved ones, they're sending you kisses. They love you so much. They're with you always. We're going to try to get back down to planet Earth before I lose you again. So they're bringing us all the way back down to planet Earth, and that door opens and you step back out. It doesn't feel like we need to leave the planet anymore. We've brought a peace down here with us. Carry that peace that they've given you. Step out onto the earth and allow it to just go down into the earth, anchoring this love, this light into the earth. Your feet, begin to wiggle your toes. Feel that energy coming up your legs. Coming back into wakefulness. I want you to feel the connection between yourself and your higher self. Feel that. So sorry. Let's finish this up quick. Make sure that you're fully back into the body, completely protected, all wrapped up in angelic love and protection today. I am so grateful for all of you for joining me. I apologize for my connection today. In the mountains, sometimes it just is like this. Very rarely does it break up like this, but it happens, and today it decided to happen. So we are grateful that we're back. We can close this out. I hope that you managed to get enough out of that. You're feeling that beautiful angelic energy. I am. I'm definitely feeling better. So thank you so much for joining me today. I will be back soon. Please be easy today. Don't let the world get to you, okay? Don't let the world get to you. We are greater than this. And we are here, and we're going to make a change. We are making a change. So, powerful beings, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Bye.